Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Funtime Crafts 24/7. I have a little project share here for you. I did another fish tank to stamp card with the Stamps of Life new stamp and die club set. Well, not that you can see it in here, but this is the set behind all these pieces. It is the fish tank to stamp. And what I did was I used some paper. This is an A2 size card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The top piece is 5 1/2 by 3 inches. The bottom piece is 5 1/2 by 1 1/4 inches. And I used the What's Up collection. You know, the couple, this little flowered pattern and then the little polka dot. I took some light pink paper. It's got a little pattern on it, but you could use a piece of candy or something for the middle there. And I used this punch. It's a, what, right there. That's the brand. X with a circle. I'm not sure. I got it on Amazon. It was a few dollars, but it's a really nice punch. And did a little border there to make it mimic a table or something. And then cut the fish tank die out, just the detailed die, not the background die, just this one in black. And then I cut it out in white, so I would get this piece here, the inside of the fish tank, that would be in white. And then I stamped, let's see, so then I ink blended a sunset on there, cut out all my little fishies in black cardstock with sticky paper on the back, so it'd be easy to, this is licorice. I just cut them all out in black. And so on the fish, I used my finger and I rubbed some of this Inca Gold on over the top of them. This is ice blue. And just, let's see, I just rubbed my finger over the top of them just to kind of accent the little die cut and to have a little bit of contrast with the rest of the black. Just on the, I only did it on the pieces that I cut out from the fish tank to stamp set. So the chair and the palm trees are actually stamped in black, and I got those from this Hero Art set, which this was a club kit from a few years ago. I don't know, and they don't have it anymore. So basically, if you have a mini palm tree, and a mini beach chair, you could do that. Or you have some dies that have a little, or you could even print them out. Just go to the internet and print them out in black, and then fussy cut them or use your scan and cut to cut them out, and then layer them on there. You could do that. Yeah, you could even do that. Just print them out off the internet. If you don't have a little pine tree or anything, just do that and you'd be good to go. And so then to get the background there, or use other elements, maybe if you have a beach ball, or you could, do something else there that would mimic, a different type of background. Maybe you have a little rocking chair or something like that that you could have as a shadow in the background. But then after that, how we ended up getting the sunset, the colors with the pink moon, let me see, let me rearrange this for a second. You take a little sticky note. These are one of those full sticky notes, the whole thing sticky. And so I just punched out a 3/4 inch circle out of this. Like that. And then, so that's the background. This is the insert for the card right here, like that. And so here, there's this. So then I just did it like to where it was partly over. So that's the sand at the bottom. This is the wave of the sand. So I just did it like, oh, actually, hold on. We have to put the light pink down first. You could do it afterwards too, but I did it before so I didn't forget. So you take candy. You take candy. Where are you? And you just, where you want your moon to go, you're just going to go over it. Real light. So you get a really pale. And now we're going to just kind of put it halfway. And then you want to stick it down really good, because these post-it notes, they're okay. You could use, if you have Stephanie's sticker sheets too, you could use a sticker sheet, because that's kind of like a post-it. You could use, so then next we're going to use guava. Any kind of temporary sticky stuff. And then you're going to highlight that. And then I did kind of, just to get a bit of a variation, I did just across the corners as well. Like that. And then you're going to take purple, which you're going to take grape. So let me switch brushes. And you're going to just lightly, and we do want to be a little bit careful how we're blending this, because we want it to be a smooth transition. So like, I should have probably gone off the paper, but I think I can blend this out enough that it isn't going to be an issue. It won't be a big deal at all. And then I'm going to go over the whole thing. And you want to put a lot of emphasis on the edges too, because that's your dark. Since it is a sunset, your light is going to be towards your light source, which is the moon, and then your dark is going to be out towards the edge. So you'll want a lot of ink out there. And then we're going to come in with blueberry and then midnight. I think I want a little bit more pink in there though. So I'm going to go back in with a little bit more. There. I like it bright. There we go. Just a little bit more. So do a little bit more grape. Oops. Doing kind of a half circle to kind of mimic going around the moon. And then we're going to go. And then we want a little bit of variation up in the sky with the pinkish, because you know how the sky has the different colors here and there. It's not all just one. So we're kind of doing that. Okay, I think that's enough purple there. So now let's grab our blueberry and the midnight, and we could be done with these other colors. Let's see. So we got our midnight, and this is Stamps of Life midnight and blueberry. Well, blueberry, you can read that. Okay, and then now we're just going to be really, since this is dark, you want to be mindful of the brush strokes, because this will. And I'm just going to go around the top and into the middle a little. Right towards the pink, a little over the pink. Oops. Whoops. We'll see if we can blend that out with the midnight though. Okay, and now let's get our midnight and do the very edge. So I just did the very edge. And you start off the paper so you get a smooth transition. you don't get such harsh brush strokes in it if you start off. And then at the bottom, you'll kind of want to go from the corner into the paint, just at the bottom. Not all the way, just some. Definitely emphasize the edges quite a bit with the Midnight, and don't go too much. Don't go too much. And I think that'll be about good. So then, voila! Instant sunset background. There you go. And then I just popped that up in the center. And so now, let me show you how I did the, where's my Stamparatus here. And so then all I did to get the other, you're just gonna, let's see, I could put that there. So I just took, I used Memento Black ink, Tuxedo Black, and just kind of placed the stamps where I wanted them. Let's see, let's flip this around because I know that this, I love the Stamparatus, but when you get close to the inside corner, it doesn't stamp as well as it does when it's out. When it's out on the mat, out farther on the mat, because you get more pressure, you get more leverage. And so I kind of went halfway between the edge of the moon and the edge of the where the edge of the fish tank would be. And so we're going to do that. So then I just did that. And a Stamparatus allows you, or a stamping tool, like if you have the Misty, allows you to, you know, get a really good dark impression, which is what we were going for here. Like it's a shadow. You know, you're looking out onto the beach at night or whatever. If you do a mountainous scene or whatever. Because you could even do a mountainous scene, like put trees in the background or something instead, if you wanted your fish tank to be, you know, have a pine tree view that's in the country, or, and then you can multiple stamp. And I try not to press too hard to make the lines go crazy, just because I want a finer impression, so I try not to. Sometimes that doesn't work out, and so then because it's a stamping tool, you can keep doing it to get it as dark as, you know, you'd like to have it. And so then, so anyways, so you keep doing that, and then you switch. So then I stacked up the palm trees on the side, put one over there, and that sort of thing, on and on. And that's how you get the middle of the card. And so yeah, and then the elements end up, just the ones I cut out ended up are the only ones that I lightly rubbed over with the Inka Gold, and then boom, there you go. You have a super fun sunset background for your fish tank. I thought it came out really fun. But anyways, hope you like the project share. Hope you guys are having fun in your craft room. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye-bye.